Hello and welcome back to Shulchan HaRav. We continue in Hilchos, Betzias, HaPas, breaking bread, Siman Kuf Samach Zayin. We pick it up with Sif Beis. Ukvoid HaBracha the most respectful way to make the bracha is Livtzei Prusas HaBracha B'Makam HaYafesh B'Pas, to break the bread in the choicest area of the bread itself when you're making the bracha. V'hu Makam Shenef HaYafeh, that's the place where it's been baked the best. Means Kashi Yafeh Heitiv, and it's hardened in the nicest way, from the area of the bread that's the choicest part, and not from the softer section of the bread. For example, if all the people have there is a piece of bread and that's what's being served, it's a slice already. Don't break the bread and make the bracha on the middle soft part, shurach, where it's soft in the middle. El yivta milamala, shumakam amuvchar, do it from the top, which is the crusty part, which is the choicest part. Shebepas shalom. If it had been an entire loaf, the top of the bread is the best part of the bread, and so even in a slice, you should make it from the top part. Some say that you should break the bread at the time of the bracha in the spot where it begins to bake and turn into a crust, kishenef is HaPas b'tanur, when it's being baked in an oven. In our ovens, we place the loaf at the bottom, on the bottom of the oven. Like today, we have trays and we put it on a baking sheet, etc. But it's still on a flat part. Some say the outer part, not the bottom, the outer part that's in the air, so to speak, of the oven, that will bake first because of the heat of that air. However, some say that the bottom of the bread is going to be baked first because of the heat of the bottom of the oven, where the fire is burning right on the bottom. In order to fulfill both of these opinions, you should break the bread from the side, and cut it from the upper part with a little bit of the bottom part included. Even though we poskin like the later opinion that it's the bottom part that is it's the top part that is baking first. I'm sorry, no, the bottom part. The second opinion was that the bottom part bakes first, and that's how we paskin. Even the times of their ovens, where the fire was burning at the bottom of the tanner, when at the time the baking of the bread began, and the dough was actually stuck on the wall of the oven, as we explained elsewhere. So even by them, that's how they did it. So by us also, that the bottom part is what's going to bake first because that's where the fire is the hottest, and that's the ikr. But in order to be yotze both opinions, you can start from the top and then cut a little from the bottom as well. The cutting should be done in the area that's right in front of the person that's doing the cutting. That's the or the start. I'm sorry. The cutting should be done from the side that's breaking open first. And that's because that's the part that started baking first. And the pressure has started to cause the dough to shift up and made that side open up first. That's how you know that that's the part that was baking first. So that's where you should put your knife when you're making your bracha. Have a great day.